Greetings, dear ones. We're very pleased to have this time to speak with you today. And so what we are looking at right now is anchoring these beautiful NESARA energies so that they begin to live themselves out in your daily lives, so that you are already experiencing the beauty of NESARA fully enacted. And so that you begin to understand that the essence of that reality can begin for you right now. It doesn't just begin with seeing this person or that give a wonderful announcement all over the internet or television or what have you. So if you would like to just close your eyes for a moment and just start breathing deeply. It's just a few minutes we're going to take for this. Just start breathing in deeply through the nose. And slowly release with open mouth. And again. I want to put your hand on your heart. If it helps to keep your eyes closed, that's fine. Perfectly fine. And can you just imagine the earth right now, this beautiful green and blue planet, and see the aura around the earth. And it does have a beautiful golden aura. And there are several layers of that. It has different energy bodies, just as you do. And now we're going to bring in a great deal more light, and it's at this specific vibration of NESARA that we're bringing in. If you imagine that to be a particular tone, you may hum or sing that or tone that. That's fine. If you imagine it to be a particular color, such as green, renewal, healing, life, peace, prosperity, whatever you want to imagine, that's fine. Bring in a green ray of light, that's perfectly fine. Or bring in a golden or silver ray of light. And just see the earth taking on this beautiful higher vibration. You might hear a humming. Let's say if the earth was sort of, you're now hearing this, you know, the vibration is higher, isn't it? With that beautiful light coming in. And you see the earth taking on a much higher light. And now see in your mind's eye communities of people all over the earth celebrating. Just joyfully singing, dancing, hugging one another, laughing for sheer joy. For one thing, all debts are completely dissolved. For another thing, all wage tax completely dissolved and done away with. For another thing, everyone will have all the resources they need to eat only pure, healthy food, drink pure water, have only the finest and most honest and assistive of educational and medical assistance. Real healing and real education for everyone. Beautiful, sustainable housing for everyone. A space program that anyone can participate in when and if they're ready. A respect for animals, a respect for all indigenous persons, a respect for women and children and the elderly and those who have been wounded in war, and a forgiveness in and amongst nations who have been at war with one another or been sort of cagey and unsure of one another. Just an overall openness of borders and mutual understanding. Because with NESARA, this beautiful higher vibration will be flowing to the earth in ways that are unprecedented, really, since Earth fell to the third dimension. And of course, she's not really in the third dimension anymore. We wouldn't say that so much. We would say the Earth herself has moved up to the fifth dimension, but humanity is just sort of moving up incrementally into that fifth dimensional frequency. So just visualize this right now. If you want to laugh, dance, sing, hop up and down, whatever you want to do, celebrate in your own way. You might just want to throw your arms out quite joyfully and say, here it is, here we are. Finally, beautiful Reformation for everyone. Now we're going to assist a bit vibrationally to help you move up to that. Will you accept a line of light from your heart to all of our hearts as we speak through our writer? Just say yes and open up. And your spirit team, Creator God, Goddess, the universe, all the angelic realms, the elemental folk, all of them sending you beautiful ray of healing light. Now, in that beautiful moment of renewal, dear ones, we would love it if you would, and your spirit teams would love it, if you would accept that there is good somewhere in every situation, even if it appears difficult, even if it appears painful and shocking enough to bring on grief or anger. Can you just open up and say, I release reaction. I call it good. Whatever it is, I call it good. And that's good with a capital G, meaning of God, of your divinity, of God, Goddess. And you just sort of accept now, take all that light into your heart space. Say yes to that. Breathe it in. And breathe out frustrations, aggravation, unhappiness. As we record this, humanity is in the shelter-in-place situation in many, many places, most places in the world. And this means many are having to go without proper food or medication or help that they need. So send a line of light to all of that, dear ones. You're not alone. This isn't the signal of some great turning of your current timeline to things that are more dense and more difficult. It's a signal of the current timeline turning toward more light, more enlightenment, more joy, more divine love. Can you accept that? Can you call this, whatever it is you're going through right now, can you say, I call it good? Now put your hand out over that situation, whatever it is, all right? As if you were blessing it, blessing a child, and say, I bless you and I thank you for all the good you bring to me. I see only good in you from now on. Say that about your health. Say it about whether you've got, your state of mind, whether you feel very peaceful or not. Say that about those you love and those you're not quite too sure about. Possibly some days they're the same person. Say that about your finances. Say that about where you live, your community, your home, your work, your dreams, for the future and for the present. I call forth the good in you, and I give thanks for you now. Wonderful, dear ones. And so we have a whole series, which our writer will be putting out, if she hasn't already, on her website, which was created specifically to assist people during the COVID-19 shelter-in-place, but can be applied to life in any era, any time. So we send much love and many blessings.